Well, hello, beautiful Libra. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I am burning a little Palo Santo. It smells so good. Clearing the energy. That smells so sweet. Libras. Well, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Rain. I am a psychic medium. I read tarot cards. I'm also an intuitive. And this is one of the ways that I'm helping to raise the vibration on the planet. Our planet sure could use it, right? So I just finished doing all the readings for the fire signs, and now I'm moving it onto the air signs. So Libra, you're first in line. For whatever reason, I was drawn to do Libra. Today, I am going to be using two different tarot decks. I'm going to use the Golden Universal Tarot deck, and I'm also using the Healing Light Tarot. Okay, I'm also pulling some cards from the Oracle deck called Keepers of the Light. We've got Healing Light and Keepers of the Light. So I didn't even realize I was going with that theme until I started doing it. But anyways, I'm going to set the intention. I like to say a little prayer and set the intention. I call in my angels and my guides to be present with this reading for the sign of Libra. May the messages that come through be clear and exactly what we need to hear. I ask to be a conduit, a clear conduit for those messages, and let them be what we need to hear for the highest and greatest good of all. And so it is. All right, dear Libra, I want to dive right in. I want to say that this is a general reading. And what that means is that I am tapping into the collective, energy. Okay, so the strongest messages come through. I do urge you to check out the other videos that I have uploaded for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. That'll help give you a broader perspective, and some of those may or may not resonate more or less with you. I don't know. Each person's going to be different. I'm ready to dive in. So Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Because time is relative, as Einstein says, if you're drawn to this reading, let's just say a year from now, and it resonates with you, then it's your reading. You will know what resonates. You will know what does not resonate. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Roles can be reversed and flip-flopped and all of that, because it is a general reading. If you would like me to focus on you and your energy, look at the description box below on how to contact me. Check out my Etsy page. Connect with me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, and I love to connect. I love to connect with people. And so, what do our beautiful Libras need to hear during this time? The last couple weeks of October 2019. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages need to come through during this time? Spirit, please guide the messages. Libra, what is happening in our beautiful Libra's lives? All right. We're going to dive right in, and I am going to pull some more cards here. It's funny, even though I pulled just a few cards, like so much comes through. So I don't really read reversals, but I do take note. All right, so starting the reading, we have the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords, it can be a negative card. It doesn't have to be, actually, but this card just came out for Sagittarius too. No, it was Leo. This is the card of, well, it's like, I'm getting some different messages coming in. But see how this guy's holding all the swords. There's been some conflict, and those two people are walking away, kind of sulking. Okay, so there was some kind of disagreement, argument, could be a divorce even, could be like a legal battle. Someone won and someone lost. But the energy I get from this is that no one is truly satisfied with it. Even though someone won, they don't feel good about it. You know what I'm saying? But the next card is extremely positive. It's the Sun card. And so the Sun card is the most positive card in the entire deck. It's also the card for Leo, See the little baby there? I call this the naked baby card. Step into your naked baby self. He's fully vulnerable. He's riding on the back of the horse, and he's just like, yes, and the sun is shining down. So whatever happened, the sun is now shining, okay? Regardless if at the time it seemed like it was not good, whether you were the victor or the loser, the sun is shining, okay? And so now is your time to shine and let some of that heavier energy out. Now, the next thing that we have here is the Page of Swords, okay? And he was reversed. But the Page of Swords comes in bringing a message. This is communication, okay? He comes in, yeah, he brings them, he's like the messenger, okay? I want you to see how pretty this shiny card is. It wants to focus on my face here. But yes, he is the bringer and the bearer of a message. And because it was reversed, I feel like, okay, so there's several messages coming through, because this is a collective reading. I just start picking up multiple messages. For some of you, if you are dealing with some kind of legal situation, the sun is shining, and you don't even the fact that the page is like reverse means you don't even have to talk about it right now. It's like something that you don't even need to focus on right now. Whatever that is, the message is gonna come in, or you're going to give that message, that communication, but it doesn't even need to be focused on right now, okay? That's for some of you. For others of you, I see that you're coming out of this state, and you're learning to step into your power. And for some of you, you're building your communication skills. And for others of you, a message is coming in, but it's not going to be like really in your face, okay? Because the Page of Swords is a communication or message coming. If it's coming in and it's reversed, I feel like, because of the Sun card being incredibly positive, it's a good message, but it may not be in your face like that. Like, it could be just like an underlying message that's really going to help you to shine, okay? Let's get some more cards and see what is going on. Let's gain a little more information about this situation. All right, Libras. What's going on? Did I say Libras? No, that's not what we're doing right now. So maybe some of you are dealing with a Libra. Maybe so. No, this is for Libra. We're doing the air signs, and you are the Libra, and I see a lot of swords here. Libra is an air sign. Libra is an air sign, and that's what swords is all about. Libra. Something's, yeah, what's going on with Libra? I keep seeing in my head, excuse me, I keep seeing in my head the justice symbol, you know, and that's your card in the Major Arcana, is justice, making things fair, right, and just. So I feel like some of you might be going through some kind of legal situation, but that's not for all of you. Like I said, it could just be like a disagreement that is, it's actually empowering you. Whatever this disagreement is or was, it could be in the past. All right, what else does our beautiful sign of Libra need to hear during this time? If it was upright. Lovely. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. For some of you, you're dealing with a water sign. I see a water sign, I see a Virgo, and I see an Aries. All right. So I'm just going to dive right in. It doesn't have to be that, but that's what's showing up. I also see Leo. All right. So with the Five of Swords, what came up right underneath the Five of Swords is the Fool card, Major Arcana, starting from scratch. He follows his heart. Look at that. He is plunging out into the unknown, and he could fall to his death, but his lovely little sidekick, his little spirit guide, or whoever's protecting him, is so excited for him to be jumping. He's making that leap of faith, and he's not falling to his death because he is divinely guided and protected. This is really powerful. And so in reference to this Five of Swords energy, which is not so, I mean, it seems like it's not so positive, but the thing is, sometimes we have to get in these battles with people. I'm feeling like you were the victor. If you weren't the victor in whatever happened and you were the quote unquote loser, it's been really empowering for you either way, okay? And you are taking a leap of faith, okay? And this leap of faith is really to your benefit, okay? Next, we have the Sun card with the High Priestess. You have, yeah, Major Arcana, Major Arcana, Major Arcana. This is Virgo, but this is like stepping into your power in, okay, so like, it's so interesting. These are very contrasting. See the differences in these two images. You've got the sun shining, being bright, and then this is like underneath it all. This is this softer, feminine energy, okay? Very intuitive. So the High Priestess, she is a master manifester. And she uses the power of her will and intention to create her reality. She might invoke things through ritual, through speaking things out loud, following dreams. This is all the softer energies mixed. So I feel, you know, it's not the moon and the sun, but look how, look, she's in the moonlight. She follows the phases of the moon. She might do rituals with the moon phases, but bringing it out to the light, to shine. So these are very contrasting energies, but both are incredibly powerful. They're both major arcana. Yeah, you're stepping into your power. You're following your heart, and in following your heart and following your intuition, you're able to create and manifest something amazing. Now, underneath this Page of Swords, which is the communication, we have the King of Cups. Water sign energy. This is air sign energy. This is water sign energy, okay? This could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This king, or it could be you, okay? But you could be dealing with another person that has these traits. But what the King of Cups symbolizes in our lives is someone who is very emotionally stable, abundant. He's balanced. He's mature. And I say he, but he, she, take it as it resonates. Open to give and receive. This is the most nurturing of all the kings, okay? So there's some kind of communication going on, perhaps with a water sign. You might be receiving a message from a water sign. It could be, because that page was reversed, there could be an underlying message from a water sign. It could be an emotional type of message. It could be a communication through expression of an emotion. It doesn't have to be a water sign. But what I'm seeing here, dear Libra, is that you are creating your reality. Even if you had conflict with another and it's been weighing heavy on you, it has emboldened and empowered you. And so what the universe is saying is to shine. Shine and be willing to give emotionally, even if it may have in the past been something that had hurt you. Use your intuition right now. You are very powerful. The veils during this time are very thin, okay? Already, between the spiritual and the physical world. And you're able to tap into that. You're stepping into your passion, you're stepping into your fire, and you're also stepping into your watery emotions. That's what I'm seeing here. This isn't really like a love reading or anything like that, but you are stepping into your power and manifesting, and you're shining. You are shining so bright, and you are, just by being, just by following your heart, just by being the beautiful person that you are, it is shining light onto others. Okay, that's the nature of the sun. That is what the sun does, is it shines onto everybody. It is not discriminatory. It shines, and sometimes it warms and causes the plants to grow, and sometimes it burns things up and, causes the vampires to withdraw away. It burns things up, it heals things. It is powerful. So I see this yin and yang, beautiful, like we've got the sun and the high priestess. Those are very yin and yang. And then we have the fool, which is the sign of for Aries, but it's real fiery, and then the king of cups. So those are like a yin and yang. And you, dear Libra, are very balanced. You're always balancing things for people around you, balancing things for yourself, or at least that's what you're striving to do. And I see that you're doing it. Some kind of communication is coming through, and it's going to be in an underlying way. It could be through a dream or something. You may be having some realizations through dreams and through those times of meditation even. Okay, so pay attention to your dreams during this time. I feel like you're going to be gaining much insight. Also, it's a powerful time to do rituals and whatnot. I'm seeing that because that's what the high priestess does, and then we've got the light shining on it. So whatever you're focusing on during this time is it's incredibly powerful. So yes, this is a beautiful time for you, Libra. We're going to pull some cards for you from the Keepers of the Light. The Keepers of the Light Oracle deck. What do our Libras need to hear during this time? Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What does Libra need to hear during this time? Beautiful Libra. Beautiful Libra. Shuffle one more time. All right. Libra. All right. What is the message that our Libra needs to hear during this time? What are the messages? What does Libra need to hear during this time, please? All right. Lovely, lovely. Okay, so first of all, we have the Divine Director. Intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. So yes, standing in your light, standing in your power, and you know that universe has your back. Taking that leap of faith, okay? You're having some divine intervention during this time. And what I am hearing is to call out to whatever it is that you believe in. If it's God, Goddess, the angels. When we invoke these beings, when we ask them to help us, they step in, help us, guide us, whatever you want to say. And so whether or not you do so, it looks like this is saying divine intervention. But many times, some of these energies, like the angels, they're here protecting us, but they're not going to step in unless we ask them to. And so I feel that if you invoke them and ask them to help guide you and protect you and to bring things into your path and also maybe remove the obstacles and whatnot, that they will take action during this time. I mean, they will anytime, but right now, that's what the universe is emphasizing. And then we also have Gaia, Earth connection. Beautiful. Oh, and this is such a pretty picture. Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. So if you have been, let's say, doing a lot of meditation or really not focusing on what's right in front of you, this is a reminder to focus on the earth, to focus on what is here in front of you, right here, right now. The Mother Earth, she wants to support us. She does support us. She supports life. She supports death. She supports the balance and the imbalance. And I feel that Gaia works to balance whatever has not been, what has been imbalanced. And right now things are very imbalanced on our planet. And the thing is that Libra, that is your sign. It's all about balance. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth and stay grounded. Interesting. Divine intervention and purpose. For some of you, this is a very strong message, and you need to hear this. Stay open to your true worth. Don't let any obstacles get in your way. Divine flow is at hand. Stay in that flow, beautiful flow. If you have been disconnected, connect, reconnect, get out into nature, even if it's just to take a walk outside, get into the woods, put your feet in the water, reconnect with our mother, Gaia. She is asking you to. All right, that's the message that I have for you right now, Libra. I hope it resonates. Let me know how it resonates with you. Leave me a comment in the comment box below. I love to hear how these messages, how they work out in your individual lives, you know. And I'm going to send you off with a blessing, dear Libra. And yes, if you like my energy, if you like what I bring to the table, please hit the thumbs up. It helps me. It also helps other people to be able to find the videos so they can hear the messages. Yes, beautiful, beautiful Libras. May everything be exactly how you need it to be during this time. The ebbs and the flows. May you work with those flows. Be in that flow. Be the flow. The sun is shining on you right now. So don't be afraid to take those more softer, subtle energies and bring them into the light to share so that all can behold. This helps others in their journey and striving for balance. You bring balance. You are balance. And that's why we love you. All right, that's what I have for you this time. And until next time, beautiful Libra, sending you so much love. Mwah.